Okay, hey everybody, it's Friday afternoon and I am waiting for my car to be finished, so I thought I would share with you a little update, which is that recently I decided to part ways with a camera system, a virtual tour system, and the ones that I have been using are the Matterport system. I've been using, of course, the Z1, the Ricoh Theta Z1 for making Zillow tours, and I have been using iGuide, the Planix system. And it turns out that the one that I was using the least, let's see. Let's go the other way. The one that I've been using the most, actually, for quite some time for residential has actually been the Ricoh Theta Z1 plus the Zillow 3D Home Tour. Now, I've been using that for a really long time. I think that they premiered the Zillow 3D Home Tours in the summer of 2019. And so I've been a big fan. They rolled out the integrated floor plans and the interactive floor plans lately, and I think that they're awesome. So they came back with those, and that's been nice because then we've had a very inexpensive way to give floor plans to our clients, to make it interactive and for them to get the boost on Zillow. Now, we have also been using, as you know, Matterport for a very, very long time, and they came out with the Pro 3 camera, and that was also a game changer for the way that we do tours for large spaces like commercial and industrial spaces. And I had also purchased and used the iGuide camera, which is one that I was very interested in. I thought it, in fact, might be the Matterport killer. I have a video that has been viewed, I don't know, a few thousand times by people because they were wondering, is the iGuide system going to be the Matterport killer? And I think some people were like, I hope it is. And then other people were like, no, that's not possible. But it turns out that I just sold my Planix system. I just sold my iGuide system. Now, no shade to the guys at iGuide. I actually really love the team there. I think they have a great team. They have been, really building an awesome product. I think that for me, however, I didn't have product market fit with the iGuide in my market. And other people may disagree. They may say that, well, maybe you just didn't find the right clients or you weren't promoting it properly. And that could be true. That could absolutely be true because I really didn't push it. And I'll tell you why. After having learned how to use the system, I didn't end up pushing it to my clients. The number one reason I didn't do it was that as much as I loved the ability to take the files, meaning the raw data from capture from the iGuide Planix system, from the device to my computer, and then to process it in the Stitch software, I thought that was awesome because it made a really easy way for me to do backups. But what I didn't love was that it meant that I had to then open a second program called Stitch, which for me, Stitch was just not an elegant interface. And I have another video, I'll link to it below, where you guys can see me walking through Stitch for the first time. And I think even in that first instance of using it, I was like, am I really going to want to use this? Is this the one for me? And so that is why I struggled with that one, and I felt like I really wasn't sure that I wanted to use it very much. And in the end, when the Matterport Pro 3 came out, that to me was like, I would say, the game changer. And I'll tell you why. I kept my Matterport Pro 2, I kept my Matterport Pro 3, I had my Matterport Pro 3 and I have my Matterport Pro 2s, so I use them for different types of shoots. I absolutely use the Pro 3 anytime somebody has their own hosting account or for a high, a really cool, awesome property with the outdoor space that needs to be captured, or when I just need to go fast. So the Pro 3 serves its purpose. But what ended up happening was that, Kubicasa was also really good at doing just floor plans. And they have GLA, ANSI Z765 compliant floor plans. And so between the Matterport and the the Ricoh Theta Z1, and then my iPads that I'm using for the floor plans with Kubicasa, I felt like the iGuide planning system was a redundancy for me. So I did sell it, and I'm not going to continue to use the iGuide. So if you're in my market and you do iGuide, like, you are awesome, and I might even hire you in the future for iGuide. But I'm not going to do it myself because, after using it, I just felt like it was just not the elegant solution that I wanted. And I could probably, try a different camera. I could go back to one of the other versions that they had, not Planix, and use that and use a DSLR and maybe get better image quality. But I felt like that was the other thing, was that I was like giving up image quality by using a Z1 camera, even though I was getting really nice and robust geometric data. Like, so the scan data and the LiDAR was really nice, but it just didn't end up being, it wasn't a fit for me. So let me know what you think. And but I am no longer going to be offering the Planix tours or the iGuide tours. And they're huge in Canada, and they're huge in some markets, and some people do really, really well with them, and I think that's awesome. But I feel like I just went back to my roots and went back to Matterport, and I feel like, especially with the Pro 3, that I am very happy with it, and I still have my Pro 2s. I use them all the time. Oh yeah, and Tom, I will borrow your, what's it called? The IMS 5. That's the one. So I'm curious about that one, but honestly, like, using Stitch already is like a headache for me. So I don't know if I would have the patience for it even. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you are still using iGuide, let me know why you're still using it, because I just couldn't think of a business use case that I felt was superior to what I was already getting with the Matterport system. And I felt like, other than having a very nice report and home report, it wasn't necessarily bringing me additional innovation. So let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great weekend, everybody. And again, no shade to the iGuide folks. I think you guys are awesome. You're doing great stuff. If you come out with another camera, if you come out with another system after this one, I will try it. So, but Planix, for me, I've decided I'm not going to keep using it. But I think anybody else who has a good reason to use it should try it and see if it's better for them. And especially if they're not Team Matterport and they don't want to use it, then this would be a good solution for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. And wait, Tom's saying anti-compliant floor plans is a benefit. Wish Matterport would comply. I know. They don't even pretend to comply, which is weird, because then they sell all of these, True Plan and all that stuff. But why call it True Plan and charge people a ton of money if you're not even going to say it's anti-Z765 compliant? I don't know. Maybe marketing needs to talk to the team and like figure out a way to say, like, we can do this, but they can't, and they're not. All right, y'all, have a great day. And Eric, good to see you. Thanks for watching. I was just telling everybody, I have sold my iGuide Planix system, but maybe Tom will let me borrow his M5. All right, have a great weekend, everybody. Ciao.